Welcome to Dakota Discusses. Today I'll be reacting to some scary, creepy, and/or paranormal videos. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Oh, put your hands in there.
2 seconds won't do anything.
Get him, get him, get him, get him!
It snatched his butt right off the boat. This is why you should listen, everybody.
Oh my god, the lioness was drinking water when she was bitten by an incredibly venomous black mamba snake. To ease the pain of the venom, she stands motionless. For her, it's the only way to fight the venom. She's in great pain and her whole body is tense. She doesn't want to die like this. After all, she has a newborn cub to care for, but the venom has spread throughout her body with her blood. Her body falls to the ground again and again. From this, we can see how terrible the snake venom is. Even the king of the grassland can't bear the poison of the snake venom. The lioness opened her mouth in pain, shaking her head to calm herself down. At that moment, her companion came to see her with her baby. When the lioness heard the sound, she closed her mouth and didn't move. Her companion looks at the lioness and worries. After all, it's hard to resist a snake bite. A group of cubs watched their mom from afar, and they obediently crouched on the ground. But the poisoned mother lioness never turned her head. The companion was helpless and left with her cubs. The mother lioness is left to her own devices.
That was just sad. You could physically see the pain.
Why do you think it's gonna bubble? Because it bubbles when you put it on blood.
No, it bubbles when you put it on earwax.
It does?
Yep.
Ah, shit, that's cold.
No, see, yeah, it came out. I told you.
What came out?
It's a fucking spider.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
It's
look.
a spider? Oh my god! Oh!
I told you that would come out. That's disgusting. Oh my Jesus.
What are you
That's disgusting.
my legs!
Let go of me. What if you have more bugs? I told you that would work.
The caption's right. I would have ripped my head off too. That's crazy. And to think about all the electronics were around all the time. I'm good.
There's a video on the internet that's got everyone talking. It was shared by a Reddit user named no_adagio 6743. A lot of people online are discussing and wondering if it's showing something real or if it might be just a trick. The video begins with what looks like a regular day out on a boat. Someone is using their phone to film the water and the surroundings in Ontario, Canada. It seems like a regular, fun day on the boat. But as the video continues, things take a surprising turn, and what happens next has left everyone guessing. Watch this.
I think I know that guy. I think I dated him in high school. Probably why I like girls now.
Our wall, you would see these shelves that had things like paint cans and screwdrivers and other tools you would expect to find in a basement. But if you walked over to the left side of the shelving, there was a lock on the back of it that if you undid it, the shelf itself would swing out like a door, and then behind it on the wall would reveal a 3-foot tall secret door. This secret door was also locked, but not by a key lock. Instead, it was locked by a keypad lock that only Joseph had the code to. And since Joseph was an electrical engineer, he took great care in ensuring this lock never could be tampered with or destroyed. That thing was going to stay locked unless he unlocked it. When Joseph entered his code into the keypad, he could open that secret door and it would reveal this secret underground prison that was basically a winding maze of small rooms with ceilings that were too short to be able to stand up all the way in. If you walked through the secret door and actually entered into this prison, you would start by entering this soundproof narrow hallway that went on for several feet before it entered into this very small bathroom area where the bathroom was unbelievably cramped and there was no doors, there was no privacy. And then if you didn't stop in the bathroom and you just kept walking straight through that first hallway, you would reach another hallway that was totally soundproof and narrow, and at the end of that hallway, it would feed into a very small bedroom that was so small that it barely contained the one bed that was inside of it, and then off to the right side of that bedroom was another door that led into a similarly sized bedroom. All of the walls of this underground prison were made of thick, reinforced concrete. That, combined with the soundproofing that Joseph had installed throughout the entire prison, meant no one could hear Elizabeth's cries for help. Also, the inside of the prison was heavily monitored by Joseph's security system, so truly, Elizabeth had absolutely no privacy. She was completely trapped, and the only way she was getting out was if her father freed her. For the first 5 years of her imprisonment, she remained in that dungeon all alone. Her only connection to the outside world was her father, who would come down almost every night to drop off basic supplies and to assault her.
There are some real crazy people, but that just goes to show
This
humans
footage
are
right
monsters
here
too.
Literally is the reason I never ever want to leave my house again. Me and my husband don't really get out much together, so we hired a babysitter and went out to dinner. And my phone had an alert, and this is what we saw on the doorbell. We called our babysitter and told her to go into the master bedroom and lock herself in the bathroom. Told her basically nothing's wrong, just a precaution. And we left the restaurant and came right home. But on the way home, of course, I'm watching this. God, I don't know what was said. The whole video recorded as white noise. But clearly she has something in her hands and it looks like a baby. And there's a storm outside. I don't know what her intentions were until we saw what she did at the end. But before that, she's just staring up into the sky. There was no rain. It was just thunder and lightning, constant. I had the babysitter on speakerphone on the way home while I'm watching this happen. We try to reassure her and let her know that the police are on their way. It won't be too long. What I saw next made my heart drop. The thing we can see her holding here that looks like a baby was a doll. She must have been using it as a prop to get into people's houses.
My comment beforehand still stands. Sometimes, people are more monstrous than actual animals. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below which one was your favorite, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Hey everyone, if you like this type of content, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button, as I will be posting multiple times a week under different genres. Liking, subscribing, and commenting will actually help other people see this and help me a lot. I have placed a whole bunch of links down in the description below, including the video shown, my Discord, other social media links, and side projects. Thank you all for all your support, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!